I want to begin my talk by recognizing Chairperson Vincent Shi for facilitating NCHAN Taiwan's productive relationship with Taiwan government and business community over the past year. Under Mr. Shi's leadership, we kept having record numbers of government officials and members of business community attending this dinner. In addition, under Chairperson Shi's leadership, NCHAN has given the government of Taiwan invaluable support and recommendations on economic and trade policies. Chairperson Shi has also continued to foster positive exchanges between governments and business community. He also worked tirelessly with our government agencies to enhance Taiwan's business environment. I am also glad to give my sincere welcome to AIT Chairperson Laura Rosenberg. I want to take this opportunity to thank Laura again for your assistance and company during my transit through the United States. As the global economy gradually moves towards the post-pandemic era, we are now confronted by challenges posed by events such as the war in Ukraine, climate change, inflation, and of course intimidation from our neighbor across the strait. Through determination and hard work, Taiwan persevered. And all of you here are witnesses to this. I'm pleased to note that this year, Taiwan placed fourth globally in the Index of Economic Freedom. That is our highest ranking to date. Not only that, the confidence foreign enterprises place in Taiwan also remain solid. I was again happy to learn that in NCHAN's 2023 Business Climate Survey, more than 70% of the respondents expressed optimism for Taiwan's economic performance over the next year. 88% said that they would maintain or even expand their investment in Taiwan. I want to thank you all for this, for your confidence and support. I also want to reiterate my government's commitment to improve the business environment through concrete actions and plans. One of these plans is to ensure that the supply of energy is consistent and diverse. Despite the major technical challenges caused by the pandemic, my government is now back on track to fulfill the goal of producing 20 gigawatt from solar power and 4.6 gigawatt from offshore wind turbines by 2025. For offshore wind energy, we have expanded offshore wharves to boost work vessel capacity. For solar energy, we plan to add an additional 5.5 gigawatts in feeder line capacity. We are also establishing mechanisms to improve coordination between central and local governments in order to streamline the administrative processes. Carbon finance is another key to achieving the goal of a consistent and diverse supply of energy. The Taiwan Stock Exchange and the National Development Fund, in collaboration with our EPA, are in discussion to establish a carbon exchange platform, as it will facilitate international collaboration in the global effort to reduce carbon emission. I am pleased to learn from your survey that, in line with Taiwan's goal of achieving net zero carbon emission by 2050, 56% of your companies have formally committed to achieving net zero or have a similar target. My government is also developing a mechanism to improve and monitor regulations and policies to ensure that they are friendly enough for foreign investment to come and to stay in Taiwan. The National Development Council has also agreed to act as the responsible agency for private equity fund and will work with the Financial Supervisory Commission so that we can bring investment, especially by foreign private equity funds, to Taiwan's key industry. or industries that are of strategic importance to our economic growth. Where legislative action is required, our Ministry of Economic Affairs and other agencies involved will work with members of the Legislative Yuan to make changes to the existing law to provide greater flexibility for FDI. In the past 6 years, trade between Taiwan and the United States has grown nearly 85%. Last year, bilateral trade reached a new high, totaling $120 billion and making Taiwan the 8th largest trading partner of the United States. In the same year, Taiwan attracted over $13 billion in foreign capital, another record for the last decade. Taiwanese business already invested $1 billion in the United States in 2022, a 128% increase from the previous year. This substantial growth in bilateral trade and investment underscores the fact that Taiwan and the United States are each other's priority trade and investment partners. Last year, the Taiwan-U.S. Initiative on 21st Century Trade was launched. This initiative, while covering a wide range of areas, also allows both sides to develop a more comprehensive, substantive, and advanced trade partnership. After the initial negotiation in New York last November, the second round of the negotiation was held in Taipei this January. We are making good progress in areas such as customs administration and trade facilitation, good regulatory practices, domestic regulation, anti-corruption, and small and medium-sized enterprises. Both sides also agreed to keep communications open through online meetings to complete the negotiation at the earliest possibility. Our next move then will be exploring the possibility of a free trade agreement with the United States. In this regard, I want to extend our appreciation to AmCham Taiwan for your staunch support for a Taiwan-US FTA. I want to close my talk by assuring you that Taiwan will not waver in our commitment to improving and maintaining a robust business environment. And despite the challenges from China, we have been and will continue to be cautious in our management of cross-strait affairs. Will not be the provocateur, and we will work with our democratic partners to ensure peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific, and in particular across the Taiwan Strait. We have been through many decades of challenges together, and there will be more ahead. But I am very glad that AmCham Taiwan is our staunch partner in this. It is great to be here again. Thank you very much for your invitation. Please enjoy your meal and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.